Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of UK Beyond London. We are still exploring the Gower Peninsula, but we're heading further west of it as we are exploring Rhossili today. So come along. As we make our way towards Rhossili, we are yet again on the Oystermouth Road that takes us from the Swansea city centre towards the Gower coastline. This is almost the same route we took in the previous episode of the series when we went towards the Three Cliffs, but this one is just a tad bit longer. Currently it's almost 5:45 p.m. Not an ideal time to go towards Rhossili. Ideally you would want to go in the morning and just spend a whole day out, but we thought it's a good day, the sun's out and it's going to be raining for the rest of the week, so we thought it's now or never. So it'll take you roughly around 45 minutes to get to Rhossili from Swansea city centre, but sometimes it might feel less than 45 minutes if I'm being honest.
Chinnaswamy Muttuswamy Venugopalaya. Perambadura Chinnaswamy Muttuswamy Venugopalaya.
The Gower Pick Your Own is a very popular location where you get to pick your own fresh strawberries, but we'll explore it some other time as it had just closed for the day. Tractor यहाँ पे बहुत कम देखने को मिलता है ना।
नीचे जाना है रोसीली के तुरंत।
कितना लगेगा टाइम उसको?
मतलब जाने में 20 मिनट की उतराई, फिर 30 मिनट्स 35 मिनट्स की अपहिल। ये जो है ना, ये वाली दिस इज 5 पाउंड्स पार्किंग, जितने मर्जी घंटे, बट अभी तो हमने 2 घंटे ही करनी है। सो वो जो दूसरी वाली पार्किंग है वो है 2 घंटे की, आई थिंक 4 पाउंड्स, और अगर ज्यादा घंटे करनी है तो वो 8 पाउंड्स है।
So the National Trust car park has plenty of spaces and is ideal for shorter stays of less than 2 hours. It is a paid car park which is managed by the National Trust, and right within the car park there are public washrooms, changing facilities, drinking water station and showers, which makes it ideal for a trek and a day out on the beach. You could head to the Rhossili beach from the car park via the back side of the Worm's Head Hotel, but unfortunately this place burnt down last month, which has diverted the visitors' route to the beach. Our first stop before the trek was the Causeway, which is a cafe slash restaurant slash bar with some great ice cream. Thank you.
मजा आया.
Opposite to the Causeway is the View Cafe, which has received some great reviews for its food. Although it was closed when we went, the view from the back of the cafe justified its name.
So this is the path that was earlier coming from the hotel that's got burnt, and it was much more steeper and had like steps. But now we are going through this path and it's less steep, it's longer, but so much easier. This is so funny. Somebody's made a woman. Somebody's made this huge woman. Let me shoot from a different angle. Look at that. I don't know if it's clear, but it's so cute. Look at the feet.
The main attraction in Rhossili, apart from the beach, is the Sunflower Patch, which is only opened for the month of August and had just closed the day before we went. The Sunflower Patch is popular for being a go-to photography destination, and a lot of people visit every year to take pictures of their kids at the exact same spot for memories. My mum and her friends were able to visit the Sunflower Patch a week before it closed, and with the swings and the backdrops, it's the highlight of a day at Rhossili in August.
Barry's trying to sing a lullaby to them. Look at them. They're sleeping, they're resting. This is their resting phase. That one's just woken up. I think they're too loud.
अरे कौन भौंक रहा है ये बदतमीज?
With the beach and the sunflower patch covered, it's now time to go for a walk for which so many people come from across the country. Now we're actually walking towards Worm's Head, which is not the worm you're thinking about. It's actually derived from a Nordic word. It's like type of the language which the Vikings used to speak. So back in the day, when Vikings came to the UK, to Britain, they named this area as Worm's Head because worm in their language means dragon, and that's what we're headed towards. And as the view of the Worm's Head gets closer and closer and you look at the details and the waves crashing into the Worm's Head, it actually does look like smoke coming out of a dragon's mouth. So yeah, the Vikings were right in naming it that. And on a clear day, the sunset and the golden hour just hit different. The pictures from when my mom went with her friends last week look totally different from today's. Today's walk was very windy, but eventually we got towards the end at the Worm's Head watch station. Further down from there is the path from where people can walk towards the Worm's Head from the mainland. There is some useful information on the watch station which includes the wildlife that you can spot and how to take care of them, but most importantly the information about the tides. Because the walk towards the Worm's Head is not clear paths, it can be covered by tides, so the watch station gives you an estimate of the tides when it comes in and when it goes out and when it's safe to walk towards the Worm's Head. This is a video from last week and you can see the path is clear and people can walk towards the Worm's Head, which can take approximately 2 hours back and forth, so you have a 5-hour window. And here's the video from today and you can see the path that goes down, but wait, the path that leads towards the Worm's Head is again covered by the sea, so make sure to look out for the tide information at the watch station. And while the view was admirable any day, we realized it'll take us the same amount of time to get back as it did for us to get there. So it was time to get back because it was getting late, it was almost past the sunset, and again that proved that you need a whole day and not just a few hours to take it all in at the Rhossili Bay. Unfortunately, no food review this time, just a light snack at the causeway, and then it was time to head back home. Oh hi! I thought I'd upload a clip of my sunglasses after cleaning them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to like, share, subscribe and follow the Third Culture Company as we explore the UK beyond London. And like always, I'll see you next time.